No, not yet.
What about now?
Wait, it's just about to happen.
What about now?
All right, let's go.
Welcome to Run In Radio! I'm the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry alongside my partner in crime, Sean the Heel Wolf.
Shut up! You're dragging us on already. We got a show to do.
Damn, Sean, why are you always yelling at me like that? I didn't even tell them about Instagram where they can follow us at Run In Radio, or Twitter where they can follow and tweet us at Run In Radio.
I suppose you want to tell them about the fan line now, which is 631-386-8229.
Well, now that you bring it up, yeah, sure, you can call us at...
Oh, do I have to repeat this again? It's 631-386-8229. Can we get on with the damn show already?
Okay, fine. Should we start?
Yeah, let's.
What about now?
All right, now.
Okay, good.
We're live.
Hey,
We're all here, everybody.
we're all here.
Hi guys.
Hey,
I didn't have any volume, so I didn't know when it came in, but I was
Oh,
ready. That's
you were ready.
I was ready.
We
You
didn't get a
guys all
countdown?
got-
No, no
No
countdown.
countdown?
So, as you can see, there's 4 of us. We brought the Horsemen of Pestilence with us today.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So, yeah, first
Does that
time
make
guest.
salmon?
I think so, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, first time guest, NLW's own, the mastermind behind the product that is changing the Long Island wrestling scene, one boss fight at a time.
3 times a year.
3 times a year. The master, Nate Bateman's here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
Colin
Oh,
Bateman.
shucks.
Yeah.
Pish
Yeah,
posh.
it's all right. He's got his gimmick and his non-gimmick. We like to gimage things on the show. We're also hosted by, what does that say? JJ's Rockin' Cupcakes.
Where is that from?
Where is it from?
Massapequa. They're in
Massapequa.
Oh, wow.
And why
Wait,
do we have cupcakes?
There's some beautiful bean footage.
Is there?
Is
Yeah.
there?
I'm curious.
I didn't know
Let us see
anything
it.
about this.
Bob, get on it. Yay!
Oh,
JJ's Rockin'
oh, man.
Cupcakes. Which
They'll
They're
make
on
you go to
Merrick
sleep.
Road in Massapequa.
which Anthony ate one, and he's now ready to run a full marathon.
Yep, I'm training and I'm ready to fall asleep right now.
So he is he's stoked about it. And the reason we have cupcakes this week, ladies and gentlemen, is because we have a birthday in the house.
Whose birthday is it?
It's Bob number 1's birthday.
Happy birthday,
He turned
Bob.
42
Bob one.
today.
I thought it
Bob,
was
He
69.
didn't have to say the age. He didn't want the age.
Bob turned 42 today.
I thought it was 69.
Have we showed the balloons?
No, we haven't. Where's the balloons? Where are they? There you are. Hey, balloons!
Look as they float in.
Balloons, they're flying in. Where's the there? Hey,
So much-
yeah, balloons. Happy birthday, Bob number 1, who's recently promoted. All right, happy
Didn't he just be
birthday.
Bob?
Recently,
Or
like
did you just
30
be
seconds
I mean,
ago.
he kind of is Bob, but now he's Bob number 1 as well. So, congrats. You look fantastic for somebody who just turned 61.
I thought it was 69.
No, just in
no.
your mind.
No. Just get your mind out of the gutter, Sean. Anyways, jam-packed show tonight if everybody
Yeah.
calls in like they promised they would. Which we have a new number, just so everybody knows. The
We
outro
got that too. Roll that
should
beautiful
say,
bean
is a little
footage.
outdated. The new number is
Wait,
6.
it's coming. It's coming.
Fuck off. I'm going to say it.
All right, you can say it.
It's 631-619, like Rey Mysterio, 3344. That's the new fan line. We're going to be recording a new intro in the coming weeks.
I'm excited about that.
Anthony might not be dead in this one.
Yep. I'll actually be talking in it.
I believe Dean Jewishberg is he's drinking the run-in special off camera.
What is the run-in special?
Mikey Quick Draw has a special drink for our guests. Loosens them up real nice before the show, and then what happens post-production as well.
Oh boy.
It's a blood. It's a bloodbath.
I've never been invited to the post-show meetings.
We don't want you there.
Oh no.
How could you not have been invited to the post-show meeting?
Oh, well, I don't drink, so
I think
don't
you
get
mean
invited.
beforehand.
Nobody likes to drink on this, except for the Quick Cast guys,
They
especially
get
Bob.
hammered.
Bob, number
Who
1, is
drinks?
a raging alcoholic.
You mean Bob number 2?
It's
because
why
Bob
we don't-
number 1's been recently promoted.
No, Bob. That's Bob 1. That's just John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you just said it was Bob's birthday.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, it is Bob's birthday.
No.
Yay,
No.
Bob's birthday! All right.
Both Bobs?
All right, 53 years
That's
old.
impressive, guys.
It's John's birthday.
Yeah, it's Bob's birthday.
I think it's Dean's birthday
What? No,
also.
no.
It is your birthday, Dean.
No, it's
Happy birthday, Dean!
Hey, Dean, happy birthday.
Hey!
a cameo.
Hey.
A
Dean
run-in.
Spallini, everybody.
But yeah, so we got lots to discuss about
Big
tonight,
week,
ladies
big
and gentlemen.
week, guys.
First thing up, let's just get it out of the way. CM Punk.
Yeah.
This
big
is
weekend, guys.
This is your area of expertise here, Piscini.
I'm excited because this week a lot of every radio show is covering it, and they're talking about the big thing everyone's talking about besides what's going to happen is the buy rates of this pay-per-view.
Uh-huh.
I think everybody's full of shit. Wrestling fans and MMA fans are going to watch it
Oh, of course.
because the headliner, besides if Punk wasn't on the card, I would watch it. There's a heavyweight title fight on it.
Uh-huh.
There's a number 1 contender fight on it,
Uh-huh.
and it has all the elements for a good show. And Punk's on it, and every person's like, no one's going to watch this. Is it really going to bring in money? No one really cares anymore. Everybody's going to watch it, including the people that are saying
I
they're
will
not going to
watch
watch
it.
it.
I will watch it, and I will openly and begrudgingly accept that,
Yep.
in the hopes that CM Punk gets his fucking ass kicked.
It's one of those things where it's everyone's like, oh, is he taking someone's spot? No, he's not taking anyone's
No,
spot.
he earned a spot.
The UFC came to him, gave him a deal. He's going to do it, whether he gets destroyed in 30 seconds or I think by the end of it, people are going to. I don't think it's going to end to a point where people are going to boo CM Punk out of the building. I think if he loses, I still think he's going to get cheered. He's doing something that's pretty hard, and I don't know. I'm not going to make a prediction, but
Who's he fighting?
He's fighting Mickey Gall. 0-2 professional career, 0-3 amateur career. Got the fight. He was Dana White was at a event. He called him out. Had a fight. He fought somebody that has not fought in MMA before to get the fight in UFC.
Shit.
Got the fight, and smart move on him. I personally feel he's got the most to lose if he loses it. I feel that the pressure's off Punk. I feel if Mickey Gall is somebody that's been doing it since he was 16 and goes in there and loses, doesn't tap him out, doesn't knock him out, has to go the distance with him. I think I would like it by decision because I feel like Punk goes in there, the crowd is behind him, but Gall still gets a decision.
Right.
They both will have careers, and I
Uh-huh.
feel like I don't know if it's going to be like that. It's one of those things that people act like it hasn't happened before, but it's crazy. It's a lot of reactions all over the place about this one.
Like I said, I want to watch to see him get his ass kicked.
I know, yeah, that's why a lot of people are going to watch him. See him get his ass kicked.
And,
It's tough.
Not because I want him to come back to wrestling, just
Yeah.
because I don't know, something about him makes me irritated.
Yeah, and he's not for everybody, and a lot of people that are not around the wrestling world is like, what the fuck, CM Punk's on this, and he's a wrestler, and he's not cutting promos. Like, he's not that. Once again, he didn't ask for this. He was brought in. People were not bringing him in for his promos. They were bringing him because the name will bring people to the product, and he was a fan of the product, and they thought it would work. UFC is not really notorious for doing they call them monster matches or like circus matches, freak show matches. But hey, everyone thought he was gonna fight like some guy off the street. He's actually fighting someone I think that was way more advanced in his career, or not his career, in his knowledge of MMA, karate, BJJ. Than I thought he was gonna get. I thought he was gonna get somebody that was just off the street with no professional record, no amateur record. Just he's fighting someone above. He's fighting someone that's above his. He's fighting someone that has a small professional record, but has a way more amateur records than I thought he was gonna be fighting.
Yeah, but
Right,
we all know
because
the
you
fix
think
is
that Dana would want to protect his investment, though,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, but the fix is in. UFC's fake.
Right, so that fat money.
Yeah, Dana's still owner. Even with
Mikey
the new,
Webb? What the
he's
hell is
still
it?
got an investment. He still has a deal. Yeah, he's got a 5-year deal. Yeah.
Regardless, it's all fake.
Yeah.
This is why you should watch professional wrestling.
Wrestling.
At least we don't lie to you about
Yeah.
the outcomes.
I don't know.
And you're
I
guaranteed.
wanted to do a spit take for that.
Yeah. But I feel like everyone's full of shit. Everyone's saying they're not. Gonna
Yeah,
watch
it's the
it.
same thing with
been
Brock.
great.
When Brock went, he had so much hate on him and blah blah blah. Everybody fucking tuned in.
A big name. I'm not sure anyone probably is familiar with him. Matt Mitrione. Now he's in Bellator. When he was Ultimate Fighter, he had a zero professional record.
Wasn't
he? Yeah, he had.
What's his name?
Matt Mitrione.
Okay.
He was heavyweight, zero professional record. He ended up doing pretty decent in the UFC to the point when his contract was up. Bellator made a big money deal to sign him. Not saying you compare him. You can't really compare that as much, but it's crazy things like this happen.
When's Kimbo Slice fighting?
Oh, never. His son is fighting.
That's a
R.I.P.
shame.
He died.
Yeah, Kimbo Slice is dead, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro. That was so like 3 weeks ago. Check your Facebook.
What the fact that it was
3 weeks.
cool to mention Kimbo Slice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, everything I do is cool.
Yes.
So I name drop like a motherfucker. Hi, Mikey Kucherov. Anyways, speaking of wrestling, let's talk. What the fuck off, Sean?
Wait, did we get everybody's opinion on CM Punk, whether he was going to lose, win, or what?
Were you listening?
I have someone here. Someone's here.
Were you listening at all?
Yeah, someone's rocking the boat.
Oh,
He's here.
fuck this guy. What
He
an
is
asshole.
here.
What an asshole.
What's good, brother? Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. That works
Juba
too.
just walked into our RV, our rape van.
no,
That's what RV stands for. Welcome, Juba. Welcome to the rape van.
Oh, hi, Juba.
Want a
Yeah,
cupcake?
we're sponsored.
Get a
We're
cupcake.
sponsored by. Take a cupcake.
Well,
Did you want to make a CM Punk comment?
Yeah, did you want to make a CM Punk comment?
I think he's going to lose.
He's not gonna lose.
good, bro.
He's not gonna lose.
look
There's
good.
no way in hell he loses. It's fixed. Pro wrestling is real.
Yes. It is.
Life is
What is
fake.
happening?
Is
Kayfabe dead?
So, what? What's kayfabe? And is she single?
Yeah.
No, well, she's dead.
Well, if Juba's
That-
here, we should interview Juba next.
We could do that, but we haven't even talked to our friend.
No, after
Nate
that. I said
Bateman.
next.
Yeah.
After him.
So let's talk to Mr. Nate Bateman over here real quick.
All right. Am I Nate
NLW,
Bateman?
Next
Yes.
Level Wrestling. Can't believe you guys do live video games. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's amazing. I don't understand how you like pixelate these guys live.
All the money that we have,
It's
Dead uncle.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. When are you gonna reverse the decisions?
Ooh, there needs to be a decision worth reversing first.
There's like 6 that need to be reversed.
So are you trying to tell me that you've lost 6 times?
I haven't lost anything.
Yes, he has.
As an advocate for
Interesting.
ATL.
As an advocate
yes.
for ATL.
Wait, let him take off the glasses, and then we can talk to ATL.
As your twin brother,
He's
ATL?
not here.
What?
I am a podcast journalist, okay? I've
Uh-huh.
explained to this to you numerous times.
But you're a wrestler.
I am not a wrestler. I am a podcast journalist.
I want that in print, ladies and gentlemen. ATL just said he is not a wrestler.
ATL did not say that, right?
Yes, he did.
What are you... You're out of your mind, Sean.
You're the same person.
You and these conspiracy theories need to stop.
Oh my God! Go into the hotel. And put on a
Clearly,
dress, all right?
ATL has a man bun. Do you see a man bun on me?
Oh, shit.
No,
Exactly.
because you shaved it off.
I have
can't
always
refute
had this
this.
hair. When are you gonna when are you going to reverse these decisions?
When the time comes for it.
There is a petition on
I-
change.org that has enough signatures.
It has
30,
enough? How many
32,
signatures does it
I
have?
think.
7.
7.
Yes.
We need
It's
at
all-
least 23
It's all his
to
nicknames.
really even think about it.
It's all of his nicknames.
Oh, all the different
Yeah,
names?
all of his nicknames.
No,
he
no,
made
no.
16 Google
There's
accounts.
at least
When I used to
2
try to get
legitimate
my-
ones.
My Henry Ball Battle of the Bands up when I was a kid.
No, there's at
Stupid
least 2
emails.
legitimate ones.
2 legitimate.
Yeah. That I
We
know.
need
of.
23 legitimate to
That's a racist number.
ponder on
Why
it.
is it a racist?
Go on.
Michael Jordan. That's a racist number.
Because Michael Jordan?
Yes, and he invests in private prisons.
Okay.
Yeah, racism.
Word.
So now you're a racist.
All right,
and-
24. How about that?
And you're
it's
an
the highest
anti-Semite.
number.
And you're an anti-Semite.
Probably.
You're a horrible, horrible person. You're a
Go
delusional
on.
man who needs to reverse those decisions. Banana peels were involved.
Banana peels.
Yes.
Do you have the footage for this? Because that I
Drew
did not
says the
see.
footage was destroyed like Hillary's emails.
That makes a lot of sense.
So banana peels,
Because
crooked
the main
officiating,
priorities need to be protected.
crooked officiating
Yeah, by?
Yes.
By who?
by Drew and the gang.
Why don't you... Why
Okay.
don't you come to the
Okay,
next
Mr.
NLW show
When is
with
that?
ATL?
Okay.
Might I add? Well, we'll get there.
You're Drew.
I
You're
want
Drew.
I want you and ATL to show up.
Uh-huh.
Both of you.
We can.
You can.
Yes.
Okay. Both of you to show up.
Mhm.
Bring this to my attention at the
Okay.
next show, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
But without both of you, I'm sorry. There's absolutely nothing that can happen.
Okay, that'll be done.
All right, done.
So,
How?
Because we're not the same person, Sean.
He has
Are
no
you
man
kidding
bun.
me?
I have no man bun.
You shaved it.
Of course I shave my hair.
Is ATL gonna have a man bun?
He should, yes.
Because if he doesn't, it's no go.
I mean, he will have his man bun.
All right.
How?
Remains to be seen.
Well, Drew will work on it for me. But yeah, especially those 4 quote-unquote losses to Jubba.
Jubba.
Yes.
He's,
Okay.
he's right here.
Tell it about Andrew.
You lost.
I
Yeah,
did
tell
not.
me about the 4 losses.
No, they're not losses.
That's
They're
what I
losses.
heard. I heard
They're
losses.
not
Did
losses.
you?
They lost
They're
it.
not
you,
losses.
you claim
How
you
were they
had a
listed in the
shield.
official record?
Sean, did he just say 4 losses?
They're not losses.
lost
I said
four
quote
losses.
unquote. Did you
Hold
not
on,
see
hold on.
this? When people do this, it's quotes. It's
No.
quotations. Even Mikey Quickdraw, who has the education of a 5-year-old, knows
Alright.
that.
Well, you claim you had a shield on, so there was no way for him to pin you. Correct.
That's true.
What kind of shield?
It's Megazord chest. Shield.
Like a Power Ranger.
You did have that.
I don't know what a Power Ranger is, but
How do you not know what a Power Ranger is?
Don't
So
know
does
what
that
it is.
protect your shoulders from being down?
yes.
So you should be stripped of that.
No.
Oh.
That's a decision you have to talk to ATL about, but I'm sure he has medical clearance about it.
He's probably
Medical clearance, you say?
Yes.
Most likely.
Like you should have been
Like,
disqualified
you-
right away. Like
yeah.
every time you walk into the ring with it.
Yeah.
I don't walk into the ring.
I'm sorry. The lights go out and you appear in the middle. Oh no.
No,
sorry.
ATL.
Wrong place.
ATL goes into the
Oh,
ring.
I'm
ATL
talking
goes-
to the same person.
No, you're not.
Oh, that was nice.
How the hell did this guy get a chair? Where'd that chair come
He
from?
just brought it. It floated in.
It floated in.
Maybe he wanted to hit you with it because you're
First of
claiming
all,
that
right
he
there
lost-
is evidence that Jubba is a magician and uses sorcery.
But they can hear you.
They can't hear me.
Yeah,
I
They
hear
can't
you.
hear me.
I hear you.
I
No.
can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you. And
So
I
you're
can hear you
you're
through the
existing.
earpiece.
So sorcery disqualification.
Where were
Thank
you
you.
last show? You were in. I saw your video
Tell him,
package
Drew.
twice.
Tell him,
A
Drew.
wedding.
A wedding? I saw
Yeah.
your video package twice.
I heard it didn't air.
It aired. Part of it.
Alright, sweet.
It was kind of
It's definitely a good thing it didn't because of the events that wound up happening.
what events wound up happening?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No show and it kind of.
We had a no-show or two.
Oh well, it's fine.
Yeah. But, you know, in the wonderful world of
Will
professional
you be at
wrestling.
the next show?
Will I or he?
Oh well. We already
Oh,
talked
man,
about how
we're
you,
getting-
you're the same person.
Yes. I.
He's got a
Curses.
cupcake.
Yeah, I'll be there.
When is it?
It's a good question. It'll be, we will be working out the date this week, and we'll have an answer for you by the next.
Will ATL be?
Sometime in 2018, probably.
ATL and...
ATL be issuing another open challenge.
where's the other open challenge?
Are you ATL?
No, I'm just
Yes, he is.
Okay, well,
Don't let him fool
ATL,
you.
as soon as ATL and Ryan come up to me, both, and ask me to reverse the decisions, then he'll have his next match.
Okay.
But probably we'll give him a open challenge.
Okay. I mean, it is the highlight of your shows, though. Nobody comes to see Jubba.
Everybody
haven't-
comes to see Jubba.
I haven't
He's in the
seen-
main event.
I don't know, man.
I haven't seen
I've
one
felt
Jubba
the
sign.
ground shake
What?
because of the
He's
people
been in
that have
how
come
many
to see
main
Juba.
events?
I've never seen one Jubba sign.
How many main events has he been in?
That just means
for
he's
three?
he's-
Wait a minute.
Yeah, 3.
that just means he's playing the politics game.
But ATL, you've had the most matches. No, not ATL.
He's had
Ryan.
the most losses.
Yeah.
No,
he's got the most-
not losses.
They're losses.
As the advocate for ATL, they're not losses.
Was
That's-
he pinned to the mat?
It's very distracting.
Really?
Yeah, holy shit.
He's enjoying his fine cupcakes. Joe, can we flash the Twitter handle?
Six, 1-1.
6 matches in the 3 shows?
5-1-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but ATL's never lost.
Juba's got the most wins, and ATL has the most losses.
But ATL's never lost.
Ever?
Never.
That's not true.
What happened to that tag match?
What tag match?
The
Wasn't
very
there,
first
wasn't there
one
something
from
that
level
happened with
one.
Stockade and some cinder blocks?
Well, yeah, you weren't. He wasn't there, so there's no way to know about it.
Oh, well, Stockade came in
Uh huh.
and viciously assaulted ATL,
Yeah, and then
leading to what should be considered a disqualification and
But-
a victory
Wait.
for ATL and
Wait
Ricky
a
Gregory.
second. Stockade didn't assault ATL.
No, he did.
ATL passed out from fear.
That's not true.
is that what happened?
That's not
That
true.
is exactly what happened.
Stop spreading vicious lies.
That's not a lie.
Go watch the footage.
Oh,
As the
you don't
advocate-
want us to do that.
As the advocate of ATL, who do you think ATL wants to face next show?
He'll face anybody.
Oh man.
He's,
Okay.
he's the most fearless man in the world.
Clearly.
Who passed out from Stockade at the
Never.
last NLW show?
Never. And these earpieces suck. They never stay in my ear. Yeah, no,
Probably
he's
pop out
not
when you
afraid.
lie.
He's not afraid of anybody.
It's good to hear.
That's why he issues his open challenges, because he doesn't care who accepts them. He is willing to take on
Are you,
any challenge.
Are you
Then maybe-
aware that the man that beat you 4 times is sitting in this very room?
I've never faced.
Is this what the show's been?
Checking his
Oh, yeah.
phone.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah, you can fucking leave, Jubba.
No, I'm gonna save the show.
Jumba says the show's horrible.
was Boa?
anyway.
What an asshole! Look at this guy. Look at this asshole.
There was some CM Punk talk, and then we hopped in. There he is.
What an asshole. What's that
Yeah,
shirt
well-
say? Jubba, what's that
You hear me
shirt
talk
say?
about CM
Oh,
Punk?
look, Drew's here too.
Oh my God.
Block him.
It's horrifying.
Fresh off
Jubba,
his
what's that-
vacation, Juba is here.
What's that shirt say?
FYS Club?
What's that? What's the FYF club? What is it?
How many cupcakes are missing?
What is it?
How many cupcakes? I need a number.
4.
Looks like 4.
8.
4.
8 are missing.
So Sean ate 3.
No, Sean ate 1.
Are you a magician?
Sean ate 1.
I had one. So he had
What?
2. He had 2.
Okay, let's get back on
It's a
track
pretty
here.
sweet trick.
What does FYS club mean?
4 years strong.
What's 4 years strong?
A band.
Why would a band name themselves that? What happens in the 5th year?
What kind of wrestling name is ATL?
What kind of national name is Jubba?
It's a very nice name.
What kind of surname is that? Thomas.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Juba.
Can we flash that fan
Thomas.
line again?
The water's warm.
Yeah, Thomas.
And then how about the Twitter handle? Because we're on Twitter right now too.
Like anyone? What?
Yeah.
What?
Twitter.
Twitter.
We like to twat
Do you?
our
We're
thoughts.
twatting.
Yes, we're twatting right now live.
What else you got?
We're,
What else you got coming?
When are you wrestling next? If what you call
Saturday?
what you call your style of wrestling,
I would call it wrestling.
I wouldn't.
What would you call it?
Heavy breathing and walking.
Oh shit.
what the hell? I'm sitting next to you. Well, I survived you
Wins
anyway.
against you.
I've never beaten me. I've never wrestled you.
4 times.
ATL.
Don't touch him.
Those are, and you know that McDukey the ref was in your pocket.
I don't even remember who was repping.
Yeah.
3 different wrestlers.
Joe, you know
Uh-huh.
how much he wrestles?
And Bob the Mexican ref.
Wait a minute. Didn't you? Oh, not you.
Uh-huh.
Didn't ATL bring out another ref?
Hey, I'm wrestling this week.
And he wasn't qualified.
You're in
I
Coney,
wanna-
right?
Wait,
too,
let's
right?
talk to Juba now. Juba, where are you wrestling this
Who are you
week?
wrestling?
King of New York.
That's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Oh,
Friday,
Coney?
Friday. Yeah, Coney 2016.
Yeah,
Coney.
That's the
Hashtag
best.
Coney.
I wish you the
You're
best of
still
luck.
upset by it? It's over.
Even last year he was like, "We got to make shirts." And I'm like, "Oh no,
I'm making sure.
you want to make
Coney.
a shirt?"
That's the best. That
No
makes
one's
me
gonna
really
buy
happy.
them.
I'll buy
But
them.
there will be shirts.
Is that how's this? Is it a tournament style? Like how does it go? Like
It is 3 rounds.
3 rounds?
The first round is 4 matches of 4 ways,
Mhm.
and then the last 2 are singles.
Give him that. You can,
Wireless. We moved on up.
yeah, I know, right?
Hell yeah.
We have
I'm gonna hold it like a fancy drink.
We have a pet
Yeah, no,
jellyfish.
you got to put your pinky out though.
No, like one of these.
You know,
This is probably horrible for the audio.
well, it actually sounds pretty good, surprisingly. But you're wrestling.
So who are you wrestling?
In the 4-way,
Yeah.
I believe it is announced it's me, Joey Ace, Jason Carrion, formerly known as Jason Cross,
Oh wow.
and Tyler Murphy.
Oh, so you're the least talented
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Happy breathing and walking.
That's one man's opinion.
That's the only man that matters' opinion.
Is that ATL's opinion or your opinion?
That's what ATL told me.
Okay.
And Friday, who you wrestling?
Friday is me and Cross versus the Minutemen at World's Finest Wrestling.
I thought he wasn't called Jason Cross.
We're bringing back the team.
Bring it back. It's pretty cool. It's the team you came in with.
Yeah.
Which is cool, even though the best member of that team is sidelined right now.
Stop.
It's not up to me.
Just saying. I mean, you
Yeah,
got
right there. You know how doors work.
Yeah. Push on it.
Whoa.
The show wasn't that bad.
Oh man.
Well,
First walk off.
this Friday, that's
This
World's
Friday.
Finest.
That's World's Finest.
Which we will be doing a pre-show,
We're doing a pre-show.
6 o'clock.
Great.
Don't
I'm
sound
so excited.
He's gonna be there by
Last
himself.
time you did it, no, I can't. Did you do
No,
any
the last
other
one was
pre-shows?
No, the last one was the one you were at.
And that was the highest viewed segment, I want to say. Me and
Last
Matt
one was
Ryan.
NLW.
I was saying if he's gonna be
Me
there.
and Matt Ryan together on this show. Highest viewed segment.
You know
Yeah.
why?
Because you were talking the least.
Because I was wearing my I Survived Juba
You
shirt.
see? All right, this is the part of the show where
Wait.
Sean
just keeps on saying it's
tries
about
to put
Juba.
himself over,
Yeah.
but
I
then
don't
we'll
even put
forget
myself
what he's
over.
saying because he'll look at a cupcake in 2
I'm the
seconds.
glue that holds this place together.
Well, at least
He's
somebody
not.
gets
Spell glue.
GLUE. Oh, look, there's a call.
Who is this?
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Watch Run In Radio.
Caller.
Hey, where is the caller? Are we working on this? We're having Bob. Are you there?
Well, Juba, you haven't missed
Yeah.
much, clearly.
Yeah.
Still working out.
Caller. Okay, we'll
All
get
right.
back to you. All right.
But what do you think about the CM Punk fight?
What? I
Oh
don't
yeah.
care.
He doesn't care.
I don't care.
Juba doesn't care. He's too
Hey,
worried about getting
um,
himself over and sucking off promoters to get in the man.
Oh my God! Stop.
Goddamn right.
Can you hear me, huh?
Oh, we hear him.
There he is. Who's on the phone?
Where's the ugly one?
Sure.
Who's the ugly one?
Juba, he's talking to you.
So
Who do you? I
his
don't
first
hear.
name is Tom.
Do I need one of the earpieces?
Hey, yeah,
Oh,
we need
give
to
him
get him
an
an
earpiece.
earpiece.
Ha, you know.
Oh, Tom. Yeah. You're not that important, Nate Goodman.
Okay,
One at a time,
should
guys.
know, you know.
Where's Juba?
He's right here.
Where's Juba? I'm right here.
Hi, Juba.
Can
Who's
we turn-
this?
Can we turn Mr. Marconi up?
Hi,
please?
Juba.
Oh, this is Marconi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
my night just
Juba.
got so much better.
It did. Are you talking about Friday yet, or are you still talking about your perfect smile?
No, I lost my smile years ago.
Ah.
We can talk about
So I'm
Friday.
gonna come on here. I'm gonna come on here and make fun of you because I don't like you, and I don't like your partner, and I don't like Joe because Joe's in the hospital and he's getting
Jack?
patched up. Jack, Joe,
Jack?
John, Jim, same stuff.
You show
I don't
us
care
that man some
anymore.
respect. He's the
Jason,
protector.
what's your partner's name? Jason Cross.
Yeah.
You know the Minutemen are gonna eat him, right? Because they're like little hyenas. You're too big to eat. They're just gonna let you watch.
I'm too big to eat. This was all clever, Marconi.
It
They're
is.
gonna
It's very
eat
clever.
him.
I
didn't
really
realize-
don't like you. I loathe you, honestly. I loathe you. I hate every fiber of your being and everything that you're about. And I feel bad that you called, what's his name again? Jim? John?
Jack?
Cross? What's his real? Jack?
Or
No,
Cross.
not
I
Jack
don't know which one you're
I
talking
took
about.
care of him already.
You probably don't
I
even
took care
know.
of him already. Your partner.
Your life partner,
Your partner
Juba.
in your
Partner,
match.
my life partner. A friend would have been
Who's your-
just simple enough.
Your friend?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna light the building on fire on Friday. That's what I feel like I'm gonna do. 'Cause I have no opponent.
I hope you do, Mr. Marconi. And when you light it on fire, I hope it's literal fire and Juba's
I hate-
stuck inside the building.
I hate auditorium. So, like, if you have any friends that are going to that show, tell them to, like, around the time that Juba's getting his ass kicked by the Minutemen, to start to just exit the building real quick because I'm going to light the building on fire and make sure that he doesn't bother me ever again.
Good.
What was that last breath?
I'm gonna commit arson.
Are you squatting?
I'm gonna
right now?
commit arson. I'm gonna commit arson.
All right, so I'll just call the police right now.
Well, that's because you would do that. You wouldn't try to fight me. You're a coward, just like your friend.
I'm a coward. I'm not the one that's calling out a man on injury.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. I don't listen to cowards.
He's got a point.
That was clever, I guess. Oh, I hate you. I hate everything about you. You're a coward. This is all clever.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Gallo doing?
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
You want to be laid up right next to him, right?
Who's gonna do that?
Me.
Your Minutemen? Your hyenas?
It's a Lion King reference.
Oh.
I
There's a
think
lot.
hyenas are a real thing. I'm not too sure.
TJ Marconi's so ahead of his time, he actually traveled back to Lion King
To make
references.
the Lion King, to make that Hamlet Lion King reference.
I love it. I love it. I like TJ Marconi. I think he's the best big man in the business.
I like Hamlet.
Some would say that. You and TJ.
That's two more than they would say about you.
No,
Yes.
I got a guy.
TJ, I got your back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm talented, but I don't have a mic.
I don't know who has my back, but I want to say thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So that's it, TJ? You just called to say that you're gonna set the building on fire?
And that he hates you.
So you guys, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. You guys got 2 more days to figure out what your plans are.
Oh, it is.
Because I'm telling you, Friday, the Minutemen are
I'm
gonna
jet
kick
lagged.
your ass. Kick
Whoa,
what's his
hold
name
on.
again?
Hold
John, Jack, Jim.
I don't
John?
know which one you're talking about.
Jason
They
Krause.
both start with J's.
Your,
We
your
all start
partner.
with J's.
I don't know. They're irrelevant anyway. They're all irrelevant. They're irrelevant, just like you. Joba, John, Jack, Joe.
Because Juba sounds like Jack and Joe.
Jack,
It's
Joe,
a very
Juba,
original
John.
name. TJ, who's the leader of the Crusade?
Who's the leader of the Crusade?
Yeah.
It's Carter, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't.
This is the best moment in the history of running radio.
I'm making fun of Juba right now on running radio.
You are. I love it.
Yeah.
I want you to call in every week.
Who's this?
You just called it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Who's there?
Who is that?
Is that Sunny Kiss?
I think so.
Wow.
Well, kayfabe's right out the window.
Kayfabe went out the window a long
We're 2
time
minutes
ago.
smoking at once. All I'm saying is that Juba's going to get his ass kicked Friday by the Minutemen. I'm going to burn the Sportatorium to the ground. I really don't know what your partner's name is. It's like John or Jack or Jim. The other one's in the
It's
hospital.
Jason.
The other
He's
guy's on
famous. He's on
reality
TV.
TV.
Yeah, he's
You
on
said that
TV,
you're trying
so
to
you should know
compare.
his name.
You're trying to compare Team 12.
But he wasn't on
It's just
SmackDown.
Trying to hurt my feelings. Downstairs.
All right. I guess I'll see you Friday, you coward.
Yep. My pal.
SmackDown. Who's on SmackDown?
You were.
I wasn't on SmackDown.
You're amazing on SmackDown, by the way.
That was my doppelganger.
Oh, you have one too. That's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
That was JT Carb.
Ah. I see what's up. Juba's never made it with a doppelganger or not. SmackDown.
All right. So I'm gonna do my due diligence right now, as I'm a very busy man. Juba, I don't like you.
Yep.
You smell. You have a horrible smile.
Okay.
I don't know your partner's name. It's Jack or Jim. You should go
Well,
back to
I've answered
reality
you 5
TV.
times. Are you now just stupid, or are you not
The other,
listening to me?
yeah, I already put the other guy in the hospital. I'm gonna
Yeah,
burn the
he was already
Sportatorium to the
injured. Good,
ground.
thanks. And you were
That's
still
it.
calling
That's all I
him out.
gotta say. Yeah. As I
Yeah.
want to see how you're doing, Juba.
You want to see how I'm doing?
Yeah, I'm concerned about your well-being.
I'm doing great. Woke up a bit with a
That's
headache,
awesome.
but right now I'm doing fine. You kind of interrupted my
Awesome.
interview,
Juba.
whatever the show was.
The show is Friday, right?
Yeah,
It's Friday.
In the Sportatorium?
in the Sportatorium that you're going to set on
Yeah.
fire.
We got to make sure that fire extinguisher.
Correct. I'm gonna commit arson. I'm gonna commit arson.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
I love it, by the way.
I'm on record. It's fine.
Yeah.
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 It's a first for everything in wrestling. I love it.
Correct.
Yes.
Juba, do you know what the sound of the phone makes when you hang it up?
Hey, hang up the phone, quick, quick.
You're not quick enough, Bob.
Bob was too late.
Bring your fire
Bob's the
extinguishers.
worst at like, hey, we need something done like right this second. Bob's like,
I'm one person here trying to not show
We're kidding. We're kidding. We're kidding.
Bob, shut up. You're lucky it's your birthday, Bob.
It's not Bob's birthday.
When did he
Yeah.
become so fucking combative? Look
Now,
at this guy.
I
Juba.
know, right?
Okay.
What?
Hey,
No.
hey.
He's has. Is this your first?
Just move it in the head.
Do we need to say something?
Whenever he needs to say something, just move it in the middle. You don't need to like move it right away. What a great interview that was, huh?
That was
Great
that was
calling.
quick. That was the best calling we've ever had.
Was that Sonny Kiss in the background?
I think
I don't
so.
know. Nothing was answered to me. How am I supposed to know just names? Were you marking out?
Yeah,
You wish it
yeah.
was Sunny Kiss?
I wasn't marking out.
He wished it was Sonya Strong.
Is Sunny Kiss against you?
No.
No. Is this your first time tagging with Just Cross?
What?
Is this your first time tagging with Just Cross?
Yes.
Wow. Because I've seen you tag with
With
Gallo.
the two of them. And
Yeah,
just Gallo.
Gallo.
Yes. It is the first time that me and Cross are teaming.
And is TJ taking responsibility for Gallo's injuries on the phone? It sounded like that.
I don't know what he takes responsibility for.
Best big man
Not
in the
knowing
business.
names, obviously.
Best big man in the business.
Probably takes responsibility
He
for the
wrestles.
crusade.
TJ
Who
Marconi
knows?
wrestles. He doesn't breathe heavily.
How is your problem?
Just
What are
saying,
you saying?
Just saying. TJ Marconi wrestles and not.
ATL.
All right.
TJ takes responsibility for the Crusades.
Oh,
There's multiple.
Today I learned.
I don't know what you're doing there. So.
Yeah, so that's Friday. So,
So Friday, World's Finest,
yeah.
Sportatorium in Deer Park.
Yeah.
Bring your fire extinguishers.
Bring your
I
fire
suppose.
extinguishers, your fire marshals.
That's a horrible way
Yeah.
to bring people to the show. Hey, come to the show. I'm going to set the building on fire. You better leave before I do or else you'll die.
Juba, I hate to say
I think
this.
it's entertaining.
I hate to
You
say
would.
this. I don't think the show's gonna happen now. I think someone's calling it. I think it's canceled.
I don't think.
Someone
I think it
threatened
was
to
a
burn down.
it was a metaphor. It wasn't.
No, he sounded like he really wanted to set it on fire.
No, it's a metaphor.
Said that the Minutemen are going to eat somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, but you can't eat anything.
That's two crimes. They're going to eat somebody. That's
Cannibalism and arson.
Oh, we got another call.
yeah. No,
TJ Marconi likes to set things on
Who's
fire
this?
and eat people.
Caller, you're on the air.
I can't hear them. Who is it?
Caller.
Caller. Ricky Richards?
Yeah, we'd hope. I would hope so.
Ricky.
You're on the
Hello?
air.
Am I on?
Yo.
Nope. All right, you're gone.
No.
Yeah, we hear somebody.
I hear somebody.
Can we hear somebody?
Hello?
There you go. Can you hear
Hello?
us?
Barely?
Oh,
Barely?
barely? Well, fucking, I don't know. Who the fuck is this?
Ricky
What? Ricky
Richards.
Who is
Ricky
this?
Richards, the best
the bottom
in
bun.
the room.
Oh, it's Ricky Greyjoy. Work rate. Ricky Greyjoy's on the air, ladies and gentlemen.
It's bottom
Does
bun.
anyone come on the show? I don't
Yeah, no,
understand.
they just make fun of him.
Ricky, what's going on?
Greyjoy. Why do you have to call me things like that?
I don't call you anything.
I thought you were going to be here.
You just called me something, and it was offensive to me.
No. Your name is Work Rate Ricky Greyjoy, right?
Ricky, you can leave whenever you want.
That's what ATL tells me. He tells me you're Work Rate Ricky Greyjoy. You guys have been best friends since 5th and a half grade. And that you spell Ricky with an
Ridiculous.
I
That's a.
and not a Y.
What was that?
You spell Ricky with
Ricky
an
with an
I
I?
because you're fancy.
That's no.
Yes. It's Ricky
None of these
Greyjoy,
things are true.
by the way, not Ricky Richards. I don't know who that is.
Holy shit.
Bob thought it was a chick. He thought your beard was a chick, bro. So, Ricky, what are you calling to promote? Because I know you want to plug something. You fucking Jew.
Well, you see, I'm in this match coming up on Friday, September 9th.
Oh, you're wrestling for World's
Survival
Finest?
of the Finest, World's Finest Wrestling.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
Got a show over in the NYWC Sportatorium, right?
Did you,
Uh-huh.
hey,
Park, New
Ricky.
York, and
Ricky. Ricky.
I'm participating. Yes,
Ricky. Ricky.
He hears you.
I can't even hear a word that
Oh, you
you
can't
are
hear
saying.
it. Ricky. Ricky.
Ricky, Juba wants to ask you something.
I can't understand.
anything you people are saying.
Juba wants to ask a
Why
question.
can he not understand what we're saying?
Ricky.
Okay, Juba, give me the question.
It's like
I'll
boys.
ask him.
It's like boys in the hood.
Ricky! I said he should use that in his intro. I really have said that to him. Yeah, I have said that. Or at least use it as a spot with ATL. Yeah. I have ideas.
Ricky, hold on.
No, I don't want to ruin it. Yeah.
I even forgot the question.
So Ricky, everybody can't talk at the same time, otherwise Ricky gets overloaded. Ricky, what match are you in?
I am in the Battle Royal.
So you're going to lose to your life partner in the Battle Royal.
I'm going to lose to nobody. I'm going to lose to nobody in the Battle Royal.
I heard you're going to lose to
prize.
ATL.
Did you know that the building's going to be on fire?
Do you know that the building's going to be
is now
lit
an inferno match.
on fire by TJ Marconi?
Well, there's way too many people talking. What's going on?
The TJ Marconi has threatened to set the building literally on fire. So did you know that your Battle Royal is now in an Inferno match?
It's always been my dream.
That's why your work rate, Ricky Greyjoy.
I'm actually ultra-violent work rate.
Ultra-violent work rate, Ricky Greyjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I did some cinder block stuff.
You did. I did some cinder block stuff, and now I'm ultra-violent work rate. I love it. Love the gimmick.
That's just kind of the way things work.
I love how you're very monotone with your statements. I love your personality.
I'm excited. What can I say?
You're just
I'm very excited.
natural. You're a natural talker. I can tell.
100%.
Yes. I heard you don't sew.
I went to the Lance Storm promo school.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
explains it. I heard you and ATL as the life partners, because that's your tag team name, right? The Life Partners.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Your tag team partner.
The guy that got me thrown onto cinder blocks.
No, that was Stockade.
That
I'm
guy.
talking about your tag team partner, the guy who gave you a chance to shine in Next Level Wrestling.
The guy who
Does this work now? Oh shit.
gave me a chance to shine, threw me to the wolves, and got me thrown onto cinder blocks.
The guy who made you
That guy.
ultra-violent work rate, Ricky Greyjoy.
Who did this?
That guy.
Yeah. Your life partners,
What
right?
What about that guy?
Your life partners, right? That's your tag team?
If that's what he's telling people,
I mean, that's what's been announced. His life partners.
is that what he's going around saying?
He says that you guys have been partners for life. That you're life partners. Buddy since elementary.
What's it like to be bottom bun? That's all I want to know.
What?
Bottom bun.
Bottom bun.
Top bun?
Bottom bun.
Listen, I'm not bottom bun.
We all
say
heard
these
you were
things.
bottom
I don't
bun.
want these things said
We're
anywhere.
printing T-shirts, so if that's not true, you need to tell us.
Yeah, Ricky.
Hi, it's Nate Bateman.
I've seen the designs. It's stick figures with a beard and a man bun.
And on the back it says, "I'm not a pro wrestler," and under quotes ATL.
Yes. I heard that as well. I think Ricky's infuriated with us right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's hey Ricky. Ricky.
Yes.
One last thing. Hey Bob.
I got a question for
Bob.
you.
Bob. Look at me. Wait.
I got a
Sini,
question.
ask a question.
Ricky. Can you hear
Just
me?
ask. Just ask.
Oh. Ricky, can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me.
I can barely hear anyone.
What do you think of the new Thrice
We'd like to
record?
thank you for your services. We have a new Juba, guys.
What do you think of the new Thrice record?
Ricky Richards.
Bueller.
He's fed up with us. Okay. That's what it comes down to. Ricky.
Yes.
So you can clearly hear me, which I love.
Everyone else is
Yeah.
doesn't know how to work
Hey,
a
Ricky.
microphone or
Ricky.
a phone or.
Bob. Hey, Bob, look at me. Look at me.
Ricky. It's me, Ricky. Leave a message.
That's your cue, Bob. What do you mean? You fucking Sean. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Ricky, I'm gonna hang up on you, okay? Act like you're surprised. Son of a bitch, Bob.
What was that?
That's fucking.
Thanks.
God damn it, Bob.
What was that?
Bob, you're the fucking worst. No.
Define what part of that was any sort of a professional interview.
That
I just don't think you could hear
It's alright. We're not live,
Wait,
right?
he's
We can
calling
cut
back.
that.
Who is that calling? Let's try and let's see. Caller, you're on the air. Who are you?
This would be the promoter of World's Finest Wrestling.
Oh, it's Chris Michael, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you doing?
Is that my good friend Ryan Perry right here?
Yes, this is Ryan Perry, the advocate for
Oh.
ATL.
How you guys doing tonight?
Then there's Heavy Breathing Sean. There's Drama Starter Cassini.
I don't start any drama.
There's Nate Goodman from NLW.
I beg your unbelievable pardon.
There's Drew Jewishberg from NLW, wearing a 2KW shirt. It's very confusing. And then there's Jerry Warner's Teeth. They're there. Jerry
Yeah, where
Warner's
are
Teeth.
they?
And
Are you on
and
your
Jubba.
phone?
And Jubba.
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, okay.
And Jubba.
Wow.
Anyways, okay, so Chris, what's up, man? We're talking about World's Finest on Friday
And cupcakes.
and how ATL is going to be the winner of the Battle Royal.
ATL doing the Battle Royal. Before I get to that, did I hear correctly someone's going to try to burn down the Sportatorium?
Yeah, TJ
That was
Marconi.
TJ Marconi.
Oh, great. Hey, that's good to know. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, ATL. So ATL doing the Battle Royal?
Yeah, if you don't want TJ Marconi to burn down the building, you should just give his spot to ATL and move him out of the Battle Royal. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there as the advocate for ATL.
Aren't you already in the Battle Royal?
ATL is.
What?
I don't think anyone can hear this.
Can they hear us? Chris, can you hear us? Are you having problems hearing us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
All of
So,
us.
if you don't want TJ Marconi to burn down the building, you should remove him from the show, insert ATL into his spot. ATL will then go ahead and beat Jubba. He'll then win the Battle Royal. He'll then advance in the tournament in a single night and win your first ever championship that night as well, even though it's not scheduled to be declared that night. Because that's how great ATL is.
If ATL can do all of that, I will
can't.
put ATL on the team of World's Finest Wrestling, and ATL can run WFW. If he's that great.
You know what? He'll do it. He accepts as the advocate for ATL.
You didn't even talk to him, though.
Don't have to. We share one brain.
Okay.
That's how close we are.
We gotta go to the bathroom at the same time.
That's
But
something
you've
new.
lost every match in 2016.
That's
Don't
not true.
start. Don't start. Don't get the man talking the phone.
So, Chris, what is the match that you think the fans should not be sleeping on?
The match at what?
That you think the fans shouldn't sleep on that will captivate the audience the most?
You're gonna have to go with the main event. It's the last time ever that Stockade and Matt Streamon are ever gonna face.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty brutal. I've seen the weapons that are coming on board for this night. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. We had a barbed wire bat. We got a fucking carpet strip net. And then I got a message from Matt Tremont saying he's bringing hell with him. So, I don't know what that means.
Get some fire extinguishers, please.
And now, apparently, you're going to have an arson match.
Oh, true. I'm going to fire there, too. Crap, man. I'm fucked.
Yeah, I'm looking forward most to the Inferno match. That's impromptu.
Well, you gotta think World's Finest Wrestling has a little bit of everything.
That is very true. That is very true.
I saw that you added a special guest referee to the women's match.
Yes.
It's amazing, isn't it? I survived chops, too.
What did you say?
No, I was talking to Juba. Go ahead.
We acquired Brittany Savage. I'm sorry, Brittany Savage. She will be a special referee for the first time ever match between Sonya and Nikki Adams. Ryan, if you would like a front row seat to watch this match, I can make this happen for you. Because I was watching last week, and I'm going to have to agree with Sean that you were falling head over heels with Nikki Adams. So if you would like a front row seat, I will give that to you.
Yeah, I would actually. I would.
Okay.
Such a sucker.
No, that's how close we are, Ryan.
I greatly appreciate it, Chris. I really do. You're the sweetest promoter I've ever met. In fact, you're the best promoter I've ever met.
I beg your unbelievable pardon.
You're right.
I actually have a question for all of you guys.
Okay.
Go on.
What match besides the Inferno Battle Royal are you guys looking forward most towards?
If Johnny Malloy loses his last tooth.
Okay.
That's the match I'm looking for.
It's a big deal.
Johnny Malloy versus dental hygiene. and Bassini agrees.
I don't know if you get a dentist that night. It's kind of expensive. I don't think I could do that.
I have photos to prove it.
That's rough, brother.
That's right. I'm looking forward to NLW versus WFW. That's what I'm looking most forward to.
That's not the
You know,
next show.
I'll admit, I think that would be an insane night because our rosters are. I feel like me and NLW see the same idea that wrestling should be based on the same continuing roster, that we go out and we look for other stuff. And I know NLW, you guys are there. I just want to say I've been a huge fan. When I was working towards WFW, watching your matches and watching how you guys put everything together is absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you. That's appreciated.
I think you guys hit, honestly, I got to experience the NLW show when Masada versus John Silver was there, and just the way you diversified in that show, I'm absolutely amazing. And I'm looking forward to the return of the NLW. And maybe one day down the line, why not WFW versus NLW? It would be one hell of a show.
Anything's possible, man.
Anything's possible. But in all seriousness, I am looking most forward to Tremont versus Stockade. That match is by far the standout in my mind.
And that's because Tremont's calling it quits, right?
Well, they're not going to have, there's never going to be another Stockade Tremont match. It's the last match between them. So your last chance to see the dream match of the century. So obviously that's the match I'm looking forward to most. However, a close second is, in all honesty, Sonya Strong versus Nikki Adams. I'm very intrigued by that, especially as the first time. Very sure. Nobody cares about you.
You already said Inferno Battle Royal.
And the Inferno Battle Royal. The Inferno Battle Royal is gonna be lit.
End the show.
Oh, it was right there.
End the show.
End the show. Oh, wait.
Yeah. And anyways, this is why we can't make jokes on the show, because then they get sidetracked. But Chris, I am very, very much so looking forward to the entirety of your show on Friday night at the Sportatorium. Doors open at 7, correct? Bell time is at 8.
Correct.
All right, I got my info together.
Don't forget our pre-show.
And we are doing the pre-show. Running Radio is doing the pre-show for you guys as well. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to that, especially since I didn't get to experience the pre-show ever at NLW, and I heard such great things about it. So I'm looking forward to see how it all works at WFW.
It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. It always is on the pre-shows that we've done in the past. It's a good inside look at the day of what these guys are thinking before they head into battle, except for Juba. In his case, it's heading into heavy breathing and walking.
Why are you picking on Juba? Like 2 months ago, you were Juba's best friend.
Never.
What's the table?
I'm actually looking forward to that match because I've never seen Jason Cross and Juba together, so that should be an interesting matchup.
He's
looking forward to your match.
Chris
He's
is
looking
crazy.
forward to your match, Juba.
Juba
You were
wants to
putting
hear
me
it.
over and I didn't hear it.
Look how happy he is. Like a kid at
Look at that shitty smile of his. See, look, Chris doesn't want
Yeah,
to.
now I got nothing.
He doesn't want
Chris,
to put
Chris,
you
do you
over.
want to
Juba.
repeat yourself because Juba just got an earpiece and he wants to shine a little bit.
You want to shot at it?
Juba didn't hear what you said to praise him, so he was hoping that you could repeat it.
Oh, I said I'm looking for Juba. I'm looking forward to you teaming up with Jason. I've never seen that match before. I'm hoping you guys kill the change. I think that was WXW's mistake by bringing them in. Hopefully you get rid of them, and we don't burn the freaking building down.
I'm gonna save the Sportatorium.
Hashtag.
I'm not just
save
gonna
the
save World's
Sportatorium.
Finest. I'm not just gonna save Jack Gallo. I'm going to save the Sportatorium and all the fans that come Friday.
Juba the Extinguisher.
Hashtag save the Sportatorium. Love it. 2016. Love it. Love it.
Glad you're doing
Love it. Love how we're all Chris Michael right now.
Yes.
it. Every one of us.
Every single one of
is
us
Chris
has
Michael.
the underpowered
Never mind
spirit.
that he's on the phone.
Because Chris Michael is one.
Chris Michael is a god
Clearly.
that Vince McMahon could not beat
And we are him. And he is us.
in a match that's tagged with Shawn Michaels.
Are you trying to pander to make me book this match?
I'm pandering to, get a better spot in the Battle Royal. Just saying. Just saying.
The one that's on fire?
The one that's on fire.
Okay.
You know, ATL's shield is fireproof.
So, you can't get pinned.
And illegal.
Sean, I have a question for
Definitely.
you.
What's
Sean,
up?
He's got a question for you, Sean.
how fast do you think ATL is going to be eliminated and by who?
8.5 seconds.
That
Okay, and
long?
who do you think does toss them over the top rope?
Who do I think is going to toss him over the top rope? Who's
Yep.
the smallest person you got in that match?
I think it has to be Juba.
I actually have a woman in that match.
I think ATL is going to toss himself over the top rope
Why would he ever do something
in
like that?
8.5 seconds.
It's tall order.
All right, so
Hey,
Sean
listen.
hits that. If Sean hits that number, if he's right, we're giving Sean a beer. If he's wrong, then we have to admit that ATL and Ryan Harry are not the same person. There you go. That's fair enough.
Wait a second. Say that again, because I want to know what I'm agreeing to.
Oh, that's dangerous.
If you're wrong,
If
you have
you
to
are
admit.
right, let me. If you are right at the time, Sean, we will give you a beer. Okay, you win a free beer.
I don't drink beer.
But if you are wrong, then you will have to publicly admit that ATL and Ryan Harry are not the same person.
I refuse to admit such poppycock.
It's poppycock, not
Well,
It's
poppycock.
still bullshit.
You got 48 hours to think about it. All right,
We
you
can
got
think
48
about that,
hours to think about it.
Here's what I
I'll tell you
think.
what. I'm going to announce on the pre-show whether or not I'm going to take that back.
Here's what I think. Change that beer to a big gulp and Sean's in.
No, running.
A running.
You
and
gotta have a
Sean's in.
running.
This is the
The running?
I
specialty
don't
running
trust Sean
drink.
Betts. So I won the draft and no one has paid up yet.
Well,
Oh,
whenever you
that's
want
right.
to.
Nobody
You know, that's a cruiserweight classic I shoot.
For this podcast.
You guys had some.
No, the tutus. No, we have to wear the tutus. Here's what I think. Here's what I think, Chris, and then I'll let you go. I think if you have a woman in the battle royal, first of all, that's sexist. Second of all,
How does New York State feel about this?
okay, second of all, you better hope New York State interprets the rules correctly. Third of all, okay, I just know ATL will call her out and dump her over the top rope. Then he will take her out to a nice, fancy dinner
Oh, no.
and never call her again.
You motherfucker.
You're going to last 8.5 seconds beful you go over the top rope.
ATL has never lasted 8.5 seconds. I want to publicly set the record.
When those t-shirts are made, that's on it.
Yeah. ATL 3.9 greater than 8.5.
Yeah. Oh, Pac-Man.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, well, we're gonna have to see Friday. But
We're
with
gonna.
that said, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna continue watching.
Thank you.
Juba, thank you for protecting WFW. Running Radio, you guys are amazing, and more people should watch the show because it's definitely comedic and it definitely is awesome. So I'll see you guys Friday, and try not to kill each other, please.
Take care, man.
You got it, Chris. But I'm gonna do you one better. If ATL or Ryan, they're
shit.
both the same person, lasts more than 1 minute in the battle royal, I will let Juba burn my one and only "I Survived Juba" shirt
Holy
as he
shit.
chops me until it turns to ash.
Mother of God.
I'd rather
All right, deal.
I'm not gonna eat it. I eat a lot of things, but I'm not gonna eat it.
I think ATL could last over 8 seconds, but 1 minute might be a tall order.
Depends on the situation.
1 minute. If
Whether
you
it
last
is
more than 1
Wheaties.
minute, Juba can burn my famous shirt.
He's just trying to get you in for another appearance, I think. He's trying to lock you in.
I think he wants 4 more matches with Juba.
I think the first time we had
All right,
the
before you guys are trying to figure out ATL's fate. Only one man determines that.
We
That's
know
ATL
what your fate
himself.
is. You're not lasting more
Please
than
let
a
this
minute.
man. Please let this brilliant promoter Chris Michael go.
I think he did hang up.
Okay.
Can we get ATL on the phone?
I could call him.
I didn't want to say this, but you're looking like a real alcoholic.
I was thinking that if you look at the
On the
footage,
history of this show,
if you look at the photos from earlier tonight, like about 20 minutes ago, I'm sitting down like this, and my eyes went like.
Would you like me to?
He was opening one while finishing one.
that my friend is a wrestling promoter.
Would you like me to step out and give him a call and see if he's
no.
available?
Yes, I would love that.
Okay. We're gonna see if
Why?
We're gonna
Why
call
are you
ATL.
going to step out and call him? You're right here.
I'm gonna step out and see if he's available. He's a
You're
busy
right
guy.
here.
I
He's a busy
love this
man.
idea.
He's a busy man.
Going on record
You're
saying
right
that.
here. Just talk on the goddamn mic.
Here.
Oh wait, we got a call.
We have another phone call.
gonna go call
We have
ATL.
we have another phone call.
I know, but
tonight.
I'm gonna go call
Caller,
him.
you're on the air. Who we
this phone
talking
call.
to?
Give me your earpiece.
Here.
Caller, you're on the air. Who we talking to? Caller, who we talking to? We don't know who we're talking to. What is going on with the sound? What is going? Caller. Caller,
Ricky?
are you there?
Ricky?
Caller.
Ricky.
Caller, are you there?
Time to go,
All
Trent.
right, it's over.
Okay, I guess he'll try back later
Yep.
if he's interested.
Ricky, NLW, thank you for your services.
Well, thank you very much for calling into the ATL hour.
I don't understand why he just doesn't talk on the line. He's sitting right here.
Everybody, just
Oh,
hold on. Ryan
here's
has
another
gone to the
caller.
bathroom. He's had violent diarrhea all day.
Caller, you're on the air.
Welcome to the Kyle Alcoholic Hour.
Yep.
Hello,
yes, sir.
hello. This is Mr. Darius Carter,
I love
wrestling's
Jesus
richest prize.
Oh, hello, Mr. Carter. How are you doing?
This is my
tonight?
nightmare. This is my
I'm
real.
doing as well, thank you.
Hello, Darius.
You know, Juba's
Hello,
like
hello.
nightmare.
How are you, good sir?
I'm doing quite well. The sound is definitely interesting to say the very least, but I'm glad to have
Is it some
to have
violent
called in
lynching
here. I
nightmare?
was summoned.
You're summoned.
I was summoned. Yeah, it's a duty calls. I have to do good business. Got to promote for my brand here, or the brand that's supposed to be mine in terms of WFW. So
All right. So who would you like to call out in such an occasion?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you a little bit. I can hear you. It's a little bit fuzzy.
Sean, you have to
Admittedly.
ask questions for him to hear you.
You know, he was just asked a question, and I asked him if he could hear us because there was no response.
Oh, this is my nightmare.
Darius, who would you like to call
Yeah.
out in
Wake
such
up.
an occasion?
I could not make out that question.
He asked who would you like to call out on this wonderful occasion of you calling into our fine show.
What is? Are you asking me what the occasion is? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, well, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me clearly? Am I coming
yes,
across
sir.
clearly?
We can
Crystal.
hear you perfectly fine.
Magnificent. Okay. Again, yes, this is Wrestling's Richest Prize, Mr. Darius Carter.
Holy shit.
Calling in because of I have that match, that enemy of my enemy tag team match.
Oh shit! Tell us about it.
Well, it's myself and Randy Summers because we're enemies, you see. And we've been forced to team against Maxwell J. Feinstein, who is pretty much a wannabe Darius Carter, which is cute, and Mike Verna. I don't know if you've heard of any of those individuals.
I have indeed.
Yes, and when does this match take place?
Yeah, so that's Mike Verna has held many championships in the New York scene.
Yes. Tell us how you feel about teaming with your absolute enemy, your worst nightmare.
It's not a nightmare, because a nightmare, takes up some of your time. A nightmare gets inside your head. A nightmare is something that you're afraid of. That is not at all what Randy Summers is. Randy Summers is a boy. He calls himself the boy. He is a boy. He's a child, and I have to hold his hand to the end of the line here. After what he did to me in my debut at United We Stand. Instead of me being given a singles match, I have to team with this ingrate. It's insulting.
So you're going to have problems tagging in this person.
What about, say that again?
So you're going to have problems, like the match is going well. You're about to wrap things up. You're going to have problems tagging in Randy Summers. Like you're going to want.
Here's my thing. Listen, here's my thing with him. He was part of Milk Chocolate, which is this, this popular tag team in the New York scene. They were just really spreading their wings, and then I saw to it that Brandon Watts was injured. And ever since then, it's been Randy Summers' little quest to try and get revenge on me. But my issue was he was never supposed to be part of the match with me and Smiley. It was me and Smiley one-on-one, and he interjected himself. He ran down the ring and was essentially given a spot. That is unacceptable.
They're not laughing at you, Darius.
Say it again?
I said they're not laughing at you. This is Juba, by the way, so piss off.
Juba's here.
I didn't know if that was laughter or cutting out. I had no idea what that was.
Both.
That is an interesting sound. There's been a whole lot of interesting,
Juba's here laughing at you.
sound.
That's not true.
Juba's here laughing at you.
I don't think he would laugh at me. I don't think he would do such a thing. I don't think that's. It's kind of like meeting that fork in the road. It's intelligent things and completely imbecilic things. I don't think he'd walk down that other road. You strike me as better people. I would hope.
He doesn't hear that Juba is here. He thinks that this is just a radio show and that you're laughing at him.
Didn't I just explain who is here?
See? He doesn't know that I'm here.
Juba's here.
That's what I just said. I just said Juba's here.
And now the interview is going to be a lot different.
Why are you here? Why? Well, my question is why.
Because I was.
My question is why.
I was talking about. Okay. You want me to?
Nobody asked you to hang up the phone. No one asked
who's
you.
On the wait.
No, this is a
You just asked,
location
why am
that
I
you
here? I'm
particularly
answering you.
No, I don't want an answer. I actually want you to disappear into the night, quickly and swiftly. Yes.
I was here talking about the
There's
crusade.
no need for you to be here.
I was talking about the crusade here.
Of course, you don't talk about things. Don't speak.
Don't speak.
This is, it's just, you're like an ostrich. You just need to put your head in the sand and just let everything happen around you.
He's saying you're yellow.
You're saying you should stick your head in the sand.
I'm more. Who references an ostrich? No. Okay.
I can hardly hear you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to talk about the crusade. I'm going to beat the Minutemen on Friday. You're here talking about. Wait, okay, here we go.
No, it's not here we go. You're not beating anyone. It's like, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about me going in Friday and beating the Minutemen, and then you called in.
In what universe are you beating anybody?
This one.
Listen. Juba. No, Juba, you don't even want to be in this match. This isn't even a place you want to be. So you're lucky that I'm on my side with the Crusade, that I'm preoccupied with Randy.
Which side is
because
that?
if I was involved, you would not even be a discussion. You actually wouldn't be allowed to be called into this podcast because you'd be so irrelevantly destroyed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Juba, and I just show up to these things.
Did you just say your name? Did you say I'm Juba? Is that what I heard?
That's what he said, yes. He said, I'm Juba, and I just show up to these things.
That's how the next
Right.
t-shirt.
So, I'm Juba? Is that he really just introduced himself to me? That's great. That's wonderful.
No, I was just reminding. I think
me
somewhere you
of?
forgot.
You know what you remind me of, Juba? You remind me of the one of the garbage men that hangs on. You hang on the back of the truck. While the garbage is being picked up off the streets. You're the guy that you pick up the garbage, you load it into the back, and you knock a couple times on the window, or you knock on the side, and they drive with you. That's what you are.
And how's that?
One
would say that I would have to carry garbage, which what I would do on Friday. Is that what you're saying? Ha, that was clever, right?
Wow. Wow, that was pretty impressive. He's lucky. He's lucky that I'm not in that situation. And the thing is, though, is that I don't need to be, because we all know you can't match up to T.J. Marconi. You know, let's be honest here. You know,
Why would I
he's
want
a big man.
Step lower.
The arsonist?
Did you hear his calling?
TJ called in and said he was going to set the sportatorium
He said
on fire.
he didn't like me, that he doesn't like anyone. He called you the leader of the Crusade. I guess that was cool.
You're really just trying to just create a situation. You have no comprehension of how reality works. It's very, very sad, actually. You're just like this sad dog that just kind of mopes.
That's the third comparison.
You mope. You mope. That's what you are. You mope with the ability of a mop. That's what you do.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so my whole thing is, I mean, you can't stand against the Minutemen either. I mean, the Minutemen are actually, talented, they're capable, they're intelligent individuals. So you're just good.
Are you saying me and Carry On aren't? Are you saying that me and Carry On aren't talented?
Am I saying that what?
Me and Jason Cross. I'm sorry, people are talking.
Jason Cross? Oh, I mean, really? You guys, you're friends again? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Do you just decide? Do you just decide? No. Do you just decide when it's time for you to step up to the big leagues that you go back to your friends that you're not really friends with? What is that? That ended. You were the doorman. You were the doorman for Team Torment. You held the door. You rolled out the carpet, which wasn't even red. It was so cheap it couldn't even be red. It was probably just a blanket that was rolled out for them. So I mean, you didn't really wrestle. I mean, your part in that was to look tough. So what you're doing here is trying to look tough. You're tough in a sea full of children. Maybe amongst 11th graders you're tough. But
wait a second. This is Juba.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my nightmare.
Look, I want to play you a never mind, Mr. Carter. You go right ahead and do what you're doing. You're doing a fine job. I was gonna pay this man a compliment because we all know I don't like him too much, but
Jesus.
whatever. I was gonna be nice to him, but no, Mr. Carter.
All right, Carter. Good luck in your match.
You continue to shit on him. That's all right.
Randy's gonna carry your team. I already know that.
Who?
Randy.
Please, Randy. Please, Randy. Randy is a fetus. Randy is something that should have never exited the womb unless it was as a stain. That's what should have happened to Randy. As a matter of fact, I'm disappointed that I only got Brandon Watts. We should have gotten him too. I'm surprised he's still able to walk after a spike pile driver in public execution. He should be the one whose neck is broken. The milk chocolate should be melted and discarded. That's what should happen. But I have to be. Milk chocolate is rubbish. It's absolute rubbish. So don't worry about my match. Okay, you need to worry about yours. You need to worry about the fact that your partner's Jason Cross, who's been out of the game. How long has he stopped wrestling, and then he just came back? And he's going to face the most dominant stable in professional wrestling in the independent scene?
Would you go that far? Would you go that far to say that? Most dominant?
I would go as far to say as the Crusade for Change is undoubtedly the most dominant and effective stable in independent wrestling. There's no doubt about it.
In all of independent wrestling. Okay.
In all of independent. Well, please name off the competition. I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. You're gonna say a Bullet Club. You're going to say an Elite. Sure.
I was going to say
sure,
Team Torment, but whatever.
No, you weren't. That's a lie. You know that's a lie. Just coming out of your mouth, you laugh.
That's the three other ones that are next to me.
No, that's Team Torment. The only thing you're tormenting is the wrestling ring in terms of quality action. I mean, let's be honest. Team Torment. The only thing you torment is my eyes when I look at you. Listen. The Crusade for Change has done things Team Torment has never been able to do. That Team Torment never will do. Even if one of you is hurt. Jack Gallo keeps getting hurt. He gets hurt while he's recovering. So there's Jack. I'm pretty sure Jason Cross doesn't even know how to do his finishing move anymore. And then here's Juba, big bad garbage man, Druba, who's supposed to take down the Crusade for Change. Come on. Even Randy Summers can't drag me down. Randy can't drag me down, and there's nothing that you can do to beat the Crusade. How's that feel? And you know it.
It's not that I know it, because I just think you're in a whole different universe with your way of thinking, and it's not this one.
What about my way of thinking? What is that?
It's not in this universe. Like, you're somewhere else. Maybe definitely not here on Earth.
You're just why are you so bitter? What is it? What is it about?
Bitter.
What is it? No, it's just, what does it mean to be Juba? What does Juba mean? You say these things, you talk smack again, you talk this disrespect to me, and you're in no place to do it. Who are you? And why are you talking to me this manner? Why do you think that you can compete against the Crusade for Change? Why do you think that it's fair of you to bring Jason Cross into this dangerous situation that you put him in? How selfish of you. How selfish of you to bring your friend into this situation, and now he's going to get hurt because of you. How selfish. If you're such a tough guy, why don't you face the Crusade yourself? Why don't you show up by yourself and face the Crusade and take your beating like a man?
You would like that. You like the numbers games of 5-on-1, especially for
it's not about the
crippled.
It's not about the numbers game, Juba. It's about superiority, and unfortunately for you, you're inferior. And the problem is you continue to push this issue. You continue to try and make an issue with the Crusade for Change. Why would you side with WFW? You don't even know what they're about, and you're taking their back.
They're about the world's finest wrestling, and that's why I signed.
World's finest wrestling? The Crusade for Change is world's finest wrestling. How's that? And the problem is, no. And if you played your cards right, I wouldn't have put a mask on you, but maybe you could have been a bodyguard for the Crusade. Maybe you could have been somebody that looked out for us, an ally. Instead, you've challenged a team that you're incapable and ill-equipped of defeating. And now you have to bring your friends into this situation selfishly. You're going to get your friends hurt. You're going to get these Batman and Robin kids, the Graysons. You're going to get them hurt. Yeah. You're going to get Jason Cross hurt. You've already gotten Jack Gallo hurt. How many people have to fall? How many people have to fall? And make no mistake, Randy Summers, after I get us this opportunity in our tag match, whatever that unique opportunity is that Chrissy Rivera's refused to tell us about in her infinite wisdom, whatever we are fighting for, once I get that goal, once I get that prize, make no mistake that Randy Summers is going down with you, with Jack Gallows, with Jason Cross, with the Graysons, with everything that you represent. How does that sound, Juba? That sounds factual, doesn't it? It hurts, doesn't it? That's life.
He's asking you, how does that feel?
Thanks, Sean. I didn't hear him.
You're welcome. You just said nothing, so I was.
I can't even hear him. Is he crying?
No, I'm not crying.
No.
Just
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Yep, those are tears. Am I?
I guess I'll see you Friday, Darius.
Is that it? Have you ran out of things? Have you ran out of things to say? You come on this show, this radio show. You lambast me. Well, if I don't, nobody noticed you. Listen, Juba, just listen. Before you go, just admit that you're inferior. Say you're sorry, and maybe we can get this. Juba, don't be ignorant. Just say you're sorry, and maybe I can get this match rearranged. Maybe we can get you out of that
I'm
match.
feeling really good about Friday.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are at all.
I am.
So
I am.
No, you're not.
No, yeah.
Here's what. If I were you, if I were you, I would stay on the apron, and don't even hold the tag rope. Just stand there.
Okay.
And just and let Jason Cross start the match, and let us do what we have to do. That's it.
But that's what you would do if you were me. If I was you, I'd let Randy just wrestle your match because that's the only way you would be winning.
Randy and winning in the same sentence. The only time that's happening is when he's teaming with me. Okay, and that match at United We Stand did not count.
Oh, it didn't.
It didn't. It did not count because he had no part in the match. How do you win a match that you were not in?
But he was in the match, so I don't understand.
No,
he was in the match. You didn't win. He won.
No, it
See,
did not
this
happen.
is my thinking of the universe that you're just not on the same universe that others are.
What? You, Juba, you talk this big game. You talk so highly, but then you personally have not been able to deliver on the things that you say. I am somebody that I produce results month after month, weekend after weekend. This is what I do. I produce results all the time. So how about you watch who you're talking to? Watch your superiors. How about you show me a little bit of respect? Okay? If you can show Jack Gallo and Jason Cross some respect, you should be able to show me respect happily.
I don't see the comparison matching up.
Listen. Okay. You are going to have a very, very bad night. And this is not my choice. This is not the Crusade for Change's choice. This is your choice. This is because you are talking and writing checks that you personally cannot cash, that your account cannot cash, that your body cannot cash. So when this all happens to you, and if someone asks you, who did this to you? You don't even have to say the Crusade for Change. Just say, it was me. Doctor, I did this to myself. Your fault. Just like what happened to Randy Summers what's going to happen to Randy Summers is his fault. What happens to Mike Verna, his fault. Maxwell Jacob Feinstein, his fault.
Yeah, most things are his fault.
Are you standing in front of a train? Is that noise?
God, I wish.
It's alcoholism.
Okay.
Are you just on the phone? You're not watching? Are you just calling in, or are you also watching the show? Did you know that we're visual video now, not just audio, Carter?
This is maybe I can't. I don't know if it's the noise or if I don't speak Bulldog, but I can't hear you. Very well. Well, you can be a big bulldog, Juba, if it makes you feel better. You're still a bulldog. You can be a big swine, Juba. You're still a swine.
Some would call me an animal, a conflicted one at that.
No, please. It's cute that you have a T-shirt about bending wrenches. That's a really great pastime. But
I break bones.
That's mildly impressive, right? You bend wrenches, and the Crusade for Change bends history. We create change. We make a difference in wrestling. And Juba, you obviously want a piece of that, and you can't be part of the Crusade, so you face us to try and get some of that Crusade.
To be in the Crusade. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, Well, no one would offer you that spot. You're not good enough. But yeah, simply, you're just not. You're not better than any single one of us. You're not better than us together. You're not better than us broken apart. It's just the way of life, and that's what you're going to find out. That
Carter,
even though
wait to the day that I prove you wrong.
Are you speaking out of turn? What did you say to me?
So I can't wait to the day that I prove your theory on life wrong.
Mike Law. What about Mike Law? Oh, you're talking about that you're talking about that No Limits Championship defense I had against you? That was a fantastic, beating you there. My third defense, actually. It was you.
Didn't lose.
No, we can talk about it. Warriors of Wrestling. It was you, Mike Law, Joey Ace, and Smiley. Yes, beat 4 of you in the same match. That was a fantastic night.
That was a numbers game too. Oh, what a theme! What's coming on? Carter can't win matches unless there's a numbers game.
You are so petty and so fictitious. Yes, petty. What do you mean I can't win matches unless? There's no unless. There's no unless. I win matches. You.
I win matches.
Do you?
Yes.
Is that what you call that, winning?
Yes. My arm is raised, and
no,
the win column goes up one more notch.
Don't get cute with me. All right, you're not a winner. You're not in the winner's circle. You're not. You might get by. We'll go win here or there, but ultimately, Juba, you're inconsequential. That's the thing. I'm a champion. I'm a forefront model head of promotions. And you, Juba, could or could not be the one that hands out the posters. You could or could not be the one that helps people park. That's what you do. So let's not compare the bodyguard to the master. Let's not cross lanes. Stay in your lane. Your lane is nice. Your lane is nice and slow, Juba. You have some exits that you can take. Stay in that lane. You're not ready to put your foot on the gas. You're not ready to compete against a man like me. That's why you're deal with the rest of the Crusade and let that happen. You shouldn't even be looking in my direction. Okay?
I was focused on the first half of the Crusade. And then whatever side you are, because you said my side of the Crusade, then I'll look towards that. I'll get rid of the hyenas. That's a cute name for the Minutemen, right? And then I'll get rid of TJ. I'll do the world a favor by getting rid of TJ. And then I'll maybe look towards your way.
You're not looking anywhere. The only time you'll see me
is once you've already been chewed up by the hyenas, once you've already been stomped out by the giant, that's when I'll show my face. And that's when I'll look down at you. Just as I look down at you now, you are going to look up at me. And with you, maybe your last breath, maybe a little bit of blood in there, a little bit of saliva. How height works. I don't understand how what works? Height.
Darius, thank you for calling in, and we'll see you on Friday.
Holy shit. See you, Darius.
What did you say? What's going on?
You're going by.
Thank you for calling in, and we'll see you on Friday.
We'll see you Friday.
Yeah, just go away. Just be gone.
Sorry about that, guys. Wow. That guy kind of sucks.
I would say be a damn fool of a promoter not to book Juba versus Darius Carter at some point because this action is hot.
Really, Nate?
You were right.
And he's very drunk. Let's wrap it up before ATL calls it. Let's wrap it.
You're gonna wrap it up before ATL calls it?
Yeah. It's what time is it?
Yeah, why don't we?
Ryan's outside in the blistering heat waiting to call in.
Guys, why don't we call in ATL?
I borrowed the earpiece for official NLW business.
Oh wait,
Can we call in ATL? Ryan's
can
been
we answer that?
really violently ill in
Caller,
his
you're
bathroom
on
this
the
whole
air.
time.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, and all I know is that the real crusade for change is to reverse the decision, okay?
How long have you been standing outside?
You know who's never lost?
ATL, you're talking to Nate
Carter,
Bateman.
or TJ Marconi, or the Minutemen, or even Jubba himself. Me, ATL, never lost, ever.
Ryan, how long have you
said.
been standing outside for waiting to call in?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? You've been outside this
ATL,
whole
how
time.
is everything
Sean is confusing you for Ryan Perry. You guys who look
There's
alike.
no confusion.
I got a call from my advocate, Mr. Ryan Perry, right?
ATL, I have one question.
How can you call yourself on your own cell phone?
Is the host of Forever. I must remind you, Ryan Perry, the host of Forever, okay? Okay? I got a call from him. I'm in my residence in Hazel Grove, California.
You're in
right
the
now.
parking lot.
I am not in the parking lot.
ATL, do you still have your man
my
bun?
home, my 15-and-a-half bedroom home, okay? That half room is for the guests, okay? I don't like people invading my private space, okay? Okay, let's get that straight. And he said that Mr. Goodman, okay? Mr. Goodman over there, that's his name, okay?
Go on.
He said we have to be in the same spot, and those decisions will be reversed. And I promise you, at the next NLW show,
Well, he didn't say that decisions would be
during
diverse.
your little,
I would say I
during
said
your
I would
little,
think
no,
about
no,
it.
no, don't you cut off me. Don't you try to cut me off. No.
He's been waiting
Okay,
a while.
this is how this works. I'm the star. I had a flyer that should have been, I should say, used, okay? Because I am the main attraction. I am the #1 draft pick of NLW, okay? Okay, let's get that straight. Mr. Perry, my advocate, says I have to be in the same spot as him, and I will do that at the next pre-show.
No, in the
When I
middle
talk
of
to
the
Mr.
ring.
Goodman. At the next NLW show, I will talk to Mr. Goodman. Those decisions will be reversed. Okay, I'm the star of his program. Thank you very much.
Are you? How many wins do you have now?
Well, I got another take here.
I have
Why don't we
no
give him
losses.
a chance to get his
I'm
wins back at the
undefeated.
next
I'm
show?
undefeated.
You did. If
I'm
he
undefeated,
shows up,
okay?
him and Ryan show up in the middle of the ring.
Well, I think you need to earn him like in competitive way.
I am undefeated, okay? Let's get one thing straight. I'm undefeated in the next level
Will you
wrestling,
please
okay?
explain to me why you're undefeated?
This hurts my head.
You can go.
Okay,
This is very silly.
you guys are talking a lot of hornswiggle, okay? And I don't
Hornswoggle.
appreciate.
Is that wrestler?
No, that's not. That is Irish for bad karma.
Ladies and gentlemen, Juba has left the building.
Goodbye, Juba.
Okay, Mr. Goodman. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear you. What do you want?
Hey.
You know what?
You
You know what?
Yes, last time.
You know what? The only person on that panel right now
See, it
that
ain't
we're
so
talking
easy,
to
is
is Drew Jewishberg.
Laughing at me and
Okay.
shit.
Drew Jewishberg and Mr. Cassini. Those are the only people we're talking to. And I don't hear Mr. Bassini. I don't hear him. So you know what, gentlemen? You're not worth my time.
It's TJ. He's here.
What?
Mr. ATL.
Why don't you just come in from outside?
We're having trouble with the door right now. So
Mr. ATL, I will give you a chance to prove
I think he
your
hung up.
worth as Nate Bateman, the owner of NLW, by standing in the middle of the ring and issuing an open challenge to anybody, because I do not think, sir, that you are capable of beating a single soul.
Is he coming back in? Is he coming back in? Why is he outside in the park? Why couldn't he just do this in here?
Bueller?
Oh, look, you're back.
Oh, Ryan's
Ryan
fucking
Perry's
gastral horrible issues have
Did you
have subsided.
Did you enjoy your time in the parking lot?
Yes, I actually did.
We have ATL on the line.
Yes, I was on the
You
other. I was on the
called
other.
we
the
still do.
parking lot.
ATL, hello? Hello?
No, he hung up. He hung up on you.
He's standing right next to you.
Did you hear what I said?
I don't see the resemblance.
I
ATL has a
didn't hear
man
what you
bun.
said.
don't see the resemblance.
ATL has a man bun.
Thank you.
He's also a lot larger than
Drink
Ryan
another
Perry.
Heineken. How could you not see the resemblance?
He's a professional wrestler. He's at least like 3 times the size of this man.
Yes.
No, he's not. That's the exact same guy.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
I filmed him. I've been right next to the ring. He's a big man.
Has a thing.
Yeah,
He's got a
he has
sword
me-
bird.
He
You
has.
think he walks around
He's got
wearing that?
$6,000 ring gear that he
Yes.
wears, and he wears it
That's what
everywhere.
I've been told.
You know, I also like to note, and he brought up to me before he called in, he can't technically lose the Battle Royal on Friday.
Why is that?
We can go on.
Because his feet can't touch the ground. He actually levitates.
I'll be filming this show, so I'll be there to witness this
What
first time.
bullshit is that?
That's where his footwear lights up. He's levitating
when
off the
you
ground.
talk about yourself, please do it in the first person.
Okay. I
Right.
know
not you.
for a fact ATL can't be eliminated.
You can't be eliminated.
ATL can't be eliminated.
You're the same person.
He can't
No.
be eliminated because he's not in the match, but ATL is.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's the same person.
I see
don't see it.
ATL being eliminated. Ryan, would
never.
you like to make some kind of a wager?
You're saying all Jews look the same?
Sure.
Are you
If
saying all Jews
if
look the same?
ATL
Jews whose
loses,
name is Ryan Perry and ATL look the same.
I was, and then Sean cut me off. So no, I'm not gonna make a wager.
No
You
wager?
can- No, because you can thank Sean for that.
Which is anti-Semitism.
Sean, why don't you say I'm sorry and let's make a wager.
Apologize to me, Sean,
For what?
for saying that
For
I'm
your
a liar.
multiple personality disorder?
For saying that I'm a liar.
It's a delicate subject, Sean.
Okay, you know why he wears that shield?
Why do you
ATL?
wear that
It's-
shield?
Yes, ATL.
Why do you wear that shield?
It's medically cleared.
It's medically clear.
Yes.
What is this? What is the status?
Medically. IBS.
Oh my God, that makes a lot of sense considering
IBS.
you've been gone for 9 hours.
IBS. Itchy back syndrome.
In the
Call.
parking lot.
I had to call
You had to
my
call from the
friend
parking
and
lot.
confidant,
But that was like Jurassic Park.
and I don't know.
Are we entering a different dimension? What's going on?
ATL might be calling back in.
Yeah?
He might.
Are you gonna go outside and close
Did
again?
ATL hear the last thing I said to him? Because it was quite powerful.
What did you say?
I told him, in my organization, I will allow him to be given the opportunity to reverse all of his decisions.
Okay.
If he can beat one human being in my next show.
Okay.
Because I personally do not think he is in any way capability able to be beaten. No, to beat. That's the word I'm looking for.
Really making this guy seem good.
A normal human being.
Why don't you have another beer?
I will have several, thank you very much.
Why don't you do that?
This is
Why
why
don't-
NLW has been going down.
Why
Everyone
don't
is a
you?
raging alcoholic.
Why don't you
Yes.
realize?
Can
that
ATL
you're-
win a match?
Yes, absolutely. He was your #1 draft pick.
Was he?
Yes.
We had no draft.
You can't. You haven't won a match.
I haven't lost the match because I've never
You
wrestled.
lost 6 of them.
ATL.
ATL
has
lost
never
6
You're
matches.
the
lost a match.
same
No, no, no.
person.
No.
Will you admit that ATL has lost 6 matches?
No, because he hasn't.
Then we cannot progress.
There's controversy behind those losses.
Explain them to me, please.
I'm with him on that.
Thank
I've
you.
edited the footage, and I have seen said
you.
banana peel that
Yep.
he slipped on.
Yep.
I've been looking hard to see where Juba placed it because I know for a fact it was
Thank you.
him.
Thank you.
You know that you're going to need to show me this banana peel.
You know that you're
It
on
was-
the same drugs as he is.
You do know that their video game, this company, and Mario Kart was a really popular game in the
Yes.
90s.
That
What
was
do
a
you think-
video game once, yes.
We
Yes.
also, at the last show,
Thank
saw
you.
shells under the ring
Yes.
that Stockade was ready to use.
Yep.
Are you in
ones.
his pocket?
Red ones.
Hey, listen. We run a
Hey,
business.
I employ you.
I'm trying.
He's being
I'm trying
fair
to protect
and,
our
and
investments
impartial.
because your alcoholism is tearing our fucking
Yes.
company
I mean,
apart.
Bob,
Clearly, like,
Bob, number one, I can't take this anymore. Put that goddamn camera on me now. We'll see you on Friday. This is Running Radio. Get in, get over. Close the damn show.
Oh, and ATL wants you to know to change the culture.